Good morning or afternoon, visionaries. It is time for another episode of The Visionary Way. We're back. We've been doing this most days at 11. Today I'm late. I don't know, got caught up in some client calls and connecting with some of our amazing visionary community. So you'll probably catch the replay of this, and that is a-okay. Today's topic is the Marketing Mastery Intensive. This is a module inside the Visionary Method, which is an online coaching experience that I know many of you have gone through in the past. Marketing is my one true love. Okay, I have a lot of passions, a lot of loves, but marketing has a special place in my heart because it is just so robust and so exciting when you realize that there is no one right marketing formula, okay? A lot of people, when they start their business, they think that marketing has to be done a certain way. But the truth is, I'm gonna drop some truth on you. Marketing is just teaching, it's educating, it's anything you do to communicate what your product or service is all about to another human, okay? It's what you do to communicate that. And the only reason we do that, we call it marketing, is so that potential customers can make a qualified decision on whether or not they want to spend money with you, okay? Your job is to teach people and to share more about your product or service with your audience so they can make a qualified decision. So if you are not doing your job to market your product or service, you're not allowing people the chance to make that decision. Effective marketing is obviously essential to your business, but for so many people, it feels like self-promotion. And I speak to a lot of solopreneurs or people where there's only one or two of you in your business right now. And so you feel guilty showing up and sharing your product or service. You feel like it is kind of vain to show up daily and talk about what you offer. But what you don't realize is that you have value to share through your marketing materials. And it has to be done in a way that makes you excited. Your marketing needs to be done in a way that reflects your personality, okay? Otherwise, yeah, it's going to feel heavy. So in the next 10 minutes, I want to share a little bit more about why. In my course, it's called the Marketing Mastery Intensive. In your case, it's marketing strategy that I'm talking about today. I want to share why it is so important, and here's why. Because if your business is not operating at 100% capacity, you need to be marketing because you still have excess that you could give. If you're a nutritionist and you're not fully booked, if you produce a food-based product and you have more capacity in your kitchen or in the factory where you produce it, then marketing is actually the most important effort because why operate a business at 50% capacity? You could be making more revenue. Before we dive into kind of my tips for you, I just want to share that the reason why I am passionate about this is because I've been working in marketing in some shape or form for a decade, at least, maybe over a decade, like 15 years if you count my earliest careers as a fitness instructor, teaching step classes, spin classes, like every aerobics class under the sun. And some of the gyms I taught at, I got paid based on the amount of people that showed up to my class, okay? So in that case, I was responsible for marketing, promoting my fitness classes because why would I want to teach a class to 10 people and make $10 when I could teach a class to 50 people and make $50, right? That wasn't the pay model, but I think you get the point. So I've had to be doing my own marketing pretty much for as long as I can remember. And today it looks a little different. I'm not promoting fitness classes anymore, but I'm promoting the Visionary Method, which is my online business coaching experience. And so I haven't always been good at marketing, but with 15 years of practice, I think I've learned a few things. I've spent time in experiential marketing, so creating experiences for customers. I've spent time doing a lot of offline marketing, a lot of online digital marketing, social media. I've done a lot of influencer marketing, ambassador programs, referral and word of mouth. So finally, I feel like I figured this whole marketing game out, and I'm obsessed with showing you how to enhance your marketing strategy so that you can become fully booked or run at full capacity. So let's get into the content today. So number one, I'll tell you this: successful business owners take the time to market or to master their marketing fundamentals, okay? They don't leave marketing to chance. Okay, let me say that again. They don't leave marketing to chance. These successful business owners of the world have a strategy. I don't care if you're a small business, a medium business, a large business, a new business. You have to have a strategy. You cannot just market your product or service when you feel like it. That's not going to work, because then people will only buy when they feel like it, which will be not often enough to support your business, okay? Successful people also show up on a consistent and a frequent basis, because frequency in your marketing breeds trust, okay? If I had only ever shown up to teach one of these IG Live videos, do you think I'd be building trust with my community? Probably not. But because I'm here day after day, I'm here at least 3 to 4 days a week, there's a database of videos you can watch. People have begun to trust me because I've shown up on social media for 2,400 posts. I've been writing blog posts. I've been doing podcasts every single week. People trust me because I've shown up so consistently, and that's what marketing is. It's teaching in action, right? Hi, Mostafa. So, a couple tips. One of the best places to start with your marketing strategy is low cost, low risk efforts, okay? Something like teaching a free online Instagram Live, right? That's low cost to me. It doesn't cost me anything. Why we love Instagram. And it's low risk, because even if none of you are watching right now, although I see a bunch of you are, there's no risk to me. Hi, Carrie. So low cost, low risk is a great way to begin getting your foot wet in the marketing world. Think of 5 things you can do that are low cost, low risk to your business right now, okay? The opposite of low cost, low risk would be putting a major billboard on the highway close to you, okay? That is going to be high cost, high risk, because you don't know if that's going to be successful. You don't know if your target audience responds to billboards on a highway. Maybe they do, but maybe they don't, okay? And then another tip I want to really instill in you in terms of mastering your marketing strategy, in addition to being low cost and low risk, make sure you are communicating the benefits rather than the features, okay? Benefits rather than features. And so let me explain this concept to you because it's something that really changed the game for me in making my marketing strategy from kind of crappy to it attracts a lot of people into my sales funnel, okay? So I want you to picture this. Your prospective clients are on Island A. Island A is not a nice place. That's where, for example, they're overweight, they are so tired, they're not eating properly, they wake up every day just feeling like crap, like they can't play with their kids. It's a stormy island, and they want to get off that island. Then on Island B is where they want to be. On Island B, they are at the appropriate weight. They're eating well. They have the energy to play with their kids, okay? Island B is a tropical paradise. So you've got Island A, which is where the shitstorm is. Island B is where they want to be. There needs to be some sort of boat to drive them from Island A to Island B. But here's the thing. Nobody cares about your boat, okay? because they don't care how they get to Island B. You could canoe them there, you could take a boat, a jet ski, a paddleboard, a kayak, they could swim, they could scuba dive, snorkel. They don't really care how they get there. They just want to find any method. So for you, if you're just talking about your boat, which is your service, I'm a nutritionist. I have a 7-week program. I went to the Canadian School of Natural Nutrition. I also have credentials in Reiki and yoga. They're like, I don't care. Can you get me my outcome? Because in their mind, they're just thinking about Island B. So if you can paint a picture instead, so talking about the benefits of Island B rather than the feature of your boat, you say, would you love to drop those 50 pounds that are holding you back? Do you want to wake up in the morning with energy? They're like, yes, yes, yes. And then you plug your boat quickly, and they don't really care whether it's nutrition or a hypnotherapist or a yoga class. If you can deliver the outcome and then you say, and I'm a hypnotherapist, they'll be like, great, sign me up. If you can deliver the outcome and then say, I'm a nutritionist, great, sign me up. But if you just talk about your boat the whole time, they're like, great, what's in it for me? I don't even know what a nutritionist does. Okay, so I get really fired up when I talk about this concept. So the whole thing is that nobody cares about your boat. Got it? So don't keep talking in your marketing efforts about here's what I do, here's the quality of my service. Talk to what's on the other side. After you eat our protein bars, you feel amazing. You don't feel bogged down, blah, 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 blah. And we do that by having an organic, non-GMO company called such and such. That's the after, right? Speak to the problems in people's heads and what they want to move away from and what they want to get to. So, if marketing is anything you do to share your brand or your business to your dream clients, how are you marketing? How? So my homework to you today, hey guys, hey Ledoux. So I was actually thinking of you when I said the protein bar. We can talk about that further too. So my homework to you, draw a wheel, okay? At the cog of the wheel, the center of the wheel is your business, is your product, is your service. Then you have spokes coming off of it, which is all of the different marketing efforts you are practicing. The bigger outer tire is all the potential people who could come in to buy your product or service through the spokes, okay? So draw that imagery. And then what you're gonna do is after you've written down all of your current marketing efforts, rank them on a scale of 1 to 10 for how much they are actually contributing to the end income. So if you're running Facebook ads every day and they have not brought in a single customer, rank them a 0 out of 10. If you're out at networking events, you're meeting people, you're making connections, and they're referring you clients, that's a 10 out of 10 because you're actually seeing return on investment from that. Okay, I hope that this was a really good, powerful, impactful marketing mastery intensive for you. I'll try to do more of these. This is a portion of our Visionary Method framework that I'm super, super passionate about teaching. So if you do have any questions, please reach out. This is something that I could talk about for days, and I wish you all the best in whatever marketing efforts you have going on right now. Make sure they're in alignment with your brand, with who you are. Make sure you feel excited about your marketing. Otherwise, scrap it. Let's go back to the drawing board. So have a great day, everybody.